Hi, I'm Ashley from the Loopy Lamb, and thanks so much for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be looking at some brand new yarn colorways that are available from We Crochet at Crochet.com. Specifically, we'll be looking at the Hawthorne fingering weight yarn and 2 different colorways. So let's take a look. Okay, so I got, this was part of the squish mail that I got the other day from We Crochet, and it is 2 of their brand new colorways for their Hawthorne fingering weight yarn, and I am just loving these speckles. I have to say this one is called Berry Cobbler. I think it's actually, Cobbler Speckle. It's the Berry Cobbler that I've got in my head because to me, it just screams spring berry cobbler with all of these gorgeous speckles in it. So it's got a white base, and probably because of the speckles, it's got a bit of a pink hue to that base. And as you can see, we've got different shades of pink, red, and purple speckles throughout the ball, as well as these little bits of blue throughout. Really, really pretty. Yarn is really soft. And then we've also got this other one here, which is also really pretty, called the Panel Toned Speckle. This is, again, a white base, but because probably from the yellow speckles and stuff, it has a yellow hue to the white, and it's got these yellow, orange, kind of like a tealy blue speckle throughout. And as you kind of look inside the skein, just really, really pretty. And I'm excited to see how these cake up and swatch out because they're just really pretty colors. And so a little bit more about this yarn is, again, it's called the Hawthorne fingering weight yarn, available from Crochet.com. I'll post a link in the description box below. This is a size 1 fingering weight yarn. It is 80% superwash fine Highland wool and 20% polyamide. I think I'm saying that right. Polyamide, not sure. But you get the drift. So it's machine washable. It's dryable as well. Love that. As a mom, I'm constantly having to throw my stuff in the wash, and it just makes it easier for it to be machine washable. Recommended hook size is B through E. I like that they give you a range because, again, it would your hook size would vary on your tension and a few other different things like your stitch pattern stuff. So I like that they give you a range rather than just the standard one size. So again, this is available from Crochet.com. I am going to cake these up and start on a swatch so I can show you what those look like. And I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I've caked up our Hawthorne fingering weight yarn, and it looks so pretty all caked up. You can kind of see the colors on the sides here of the panel tone speckle and the subtle speckles here in the cobbler speckle. So I've gone ahead and I've done some small swatches. You can kind of see how these yarns work up. That's upside down. Yeah, backwards. There we go. So for the cobbler speckle here, I've started the swatch with a single crochet, and in the top I've done a double crochet. You can see how it affects how the speckles come out. Down in the bottom you've got a much bolder looking speckle. It looks a little bit more pink, and in the top as the stitches open up it looks lighter, and the speckles are more grouped together. As you can see, we've got some here, but not much for the rest of the row, some here and none for the beginning of the row. Really nice to work with. There was no splitting. Really enjoyed working with the yarn itself. Because it is that Highland wool, it is a little rougher than your superwash merino wool, but definitely still wearable next to the skin. And so here's our panel tone speckle. And as you can see with this, this is a bit of a bigger swatch. We started with the single crochet again, and then finished off with the double, so you can see the difference. Again, this bottom bit, sorry, I haven't blocked it yet, so it's still curling a bit. You can see the speckles look bolder here in the bottom. I really like this look with just the single crochet. And then you can see the yellow base more. This might be hard to get across on the video, but you can see that the base has got a yellow hue to it, more so on the bottom than on the top. The more open stitches look a little lighter in color on the base, and then again the speckles look a little bit spaced out further apart. So that's how they worked out. Both really great yarns. I really enjoyed working with both of these bases, and I actually hope to design something with the cobbler speckle soon. Thanks for watching this yarn review. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I will include product links in the description box below should you be interested in checking out any of the yarns we discussed today. Thanks again for watching, happy hooking, and I'll see you next time.